Hey Liz, this is Jeremy. Um, so what I'm going to do is take the theme that we've been working on and restore it back to its original settings, and just use that as an opportunity to take you through how to do it. So this is how the site currently stands, and this is the original design. So I'll just go through this kind of step by step and help you to learn. Oops. Okay. So I'm just going through and changing the menu settings now. Back to the blue, and the hover color for the submenu is currently orange. I've already chosen the blue that I want, so I'll just come up here and borrow that. Paste it in there. Okay, this sets the background color for mobile view. So again, we'll pick that color and pop it in there. Okay. So that's the menu done. If we refresh it now, submenu is the same as the top level navigation. Okay. Let's find out what do we got. Okay, so I'll just find this color from the Photoshop file. Come to the footer settings. This is the background color for the footer. The widget heading color. Again, find out what that is. But again, this can always just be chosen kind of randomly to the client satisfaction. Link color, what is it? Okay, so the links go white. And the hover color, we'll just set that to be the same as the heading color, just for consistency. I guess one of the important things to keep in mind as well is that, as much as anything else, this is a development framework for us now. One of the issues that we had previously was getting stuff done. And now, as you can see, I'll just leave that as Superweb. We're able to do things very quickly. Okay, so we want to grab the background color for this section. What I'm doing here in Photoshop is something that can be done in another program called GIMP, which is free. So if the geeks wanted to get this actively involved, then they would be able to do that just using GIMP as the program. Okay, and hover text, I'll just make it a light blue, like so. Okay, so now when we refresh, we've got the top and the bottom sorted out, like so. Here's our little hover state there. Okay, let's get the banner sorted out. So keeping in mind this is the global settings, now we're going to go into the specific settings for the home page. Okay, we don't want this banner image anymore. We'll add a new one, which I just happen to have already uploaded. This is the content for that banner section. We can just change the color so that we can see it. Keep in mind that these colors are reflected on the page. So when we go to the Photoshop file, the original, so we say we always create the magic. Okay, so we're going gray, black and white. just get some lorem ipsum text in there. We don't need that to be a bullet point. Just get a little bit more text in. Grr. Okay, so now we can choose the colors for each of the bits of text. Go white for this one. This can be grey for this one. Dark one. Okay, so this is the call to action text. Learn more is the call. I'll just grab that color as well. So there. I'll just change the color of the button. Now, as a rule, the eye picks up very slight variations in color, so you only need to make it a slightly different blue, and the eye will detect that. Okay, and this is the linking text, which is just a link to the Contact Us page, but it can go anywhere. Update. And now there's our header. Okay, obviously a little bit too much content, so let's go back and just remove that. What does it say? Create the difference is our job. Okay, well, just for now we'll just remove that extra text and get started on the CTA section, which is this currently watch our installation video. Okay. So on the design, it's editable area, and this is a grey background and a light grey background. Okay, so we'll freestyle it a little bit. There's something going on with that box, which I'll have to sort out. It's the background color. We'll just choose a soft grey. I'll keep this in place. Now with this little section, as you'll notice with the design, it's something which doesn't detract from the main call to action. So it's basically grey on grey. And we'll just follow that same kind of rule, which we have anyway, but again, you could just kind of make it any type of grey that you want. I'm not quite sure why this box is so big, but again, make it a darker colour, and for this grey background, those colours will work. Let's refresh. There we go. Now it's looking a little bit better. Okay, so these sections are fine. They haven't been changed at all. Let's have a look at what it says on the design. Okay, the second call to action color. Oh, I see there's a submit button, which is blue. I prefer it green, but I'll show you where to change that anyway. Okay, so we've got that color again as the background, and then it's just editable text. So we're dealing with this area here now, and I'll go through and I'll change the names of these things so that they're a little bit more intuitive. Change the background to a color. That color is that blue that we just chose, like that, and that's fine. Okay, update those. Oops. That's a little bit better. Okay, so we'll change this button color here. That's a site-wide setting, and I just need to remember where it is. Maybe it is not. Maybe it is a page. I will have to work out where this is. Create the magic. Well, I have a little bit of homework to do. Let's work on the forms. Right. Okay, yep. At the moment, it'll just be in the form settings. No, it's not. You know what? I made this thing and I've forgotten where it is. I'll find that and let you know. Okay, moving right along. Okay, so now just on the test page. I'll move to the test page. Okay, so you see all the global settings have come across. That's not a problem. The two things with the test page, one is this featured image. If we remove that, we can set a new featured image. Let's make it. Well, actually, this is an area where we do. Excuse me. We do need to specify limits on the size of the featured image. So this is the only one that's going to work that we currently have. But that's how you set it. And then this banner, currently wood-fired. I'll grab this one. And just below that is the title of the page. So that's what appears up here. So this will be update. And now we update. And we're away. Okay, so now the installation is ready for you to work in. But you can see with a little bit of practice, this took less than 15 minutes. And if the resources are in place, then you can bring the design to a presentable standard. So good luck, and please send me back any ideas, feedback, tweaks that you would like for the template. What works, what doesn't work, etc., etc. The end. Chat soon. Bye.